Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're watching Erin Brockovich. What I figured out is about a single mother that is going to be fighting for the justice of her community. I don't know how, what, or why, but I know it's going to be a real story. The actual Erin Brockovich is a real person. She is going to be playing in her own, documentary kind of in the movie about her life, but she's not going to be playing herself. She's going to be playing a waitress. So people have been telling me, look after the waitress in the movie. That is the real Erin. I am so excited to be diving into this. This was part of our Patreon poll for our 100 movie bucket list challenge. If you want to be over there, totally join it. My full reaction is also over on Patreon. All my social media linked down below. Same with my anime reaction channel and the gaming channel. Join our Discord server and the Twitch live streams. I would highly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for being here, and let's get into Erin Brockovich.
You have no actual medical training.
No, I have kids. Learned a lot right there.
Okay.
My son, throat cultures, and what is it? You stick a giant Q-tip down their throat and wait. And I'm great with people. You'd have to observe me to know for sure, but you can trust me on that. Well, when I was first out of high school, I got a job with floor engineers and constructors in Irvine. I fell madly in love with geology.
Geology?
Well, I lost my job because my boy came down with chicken pox, had 104 temperature, and my ex-husband was useless, so that didn't really work out.
Oh no, Erin.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
You got a really nice office.
Look.
I adore her. Look, that doesn't mean that she got it.
God damn it.
Ew. What's that, gum? She's having a rough day, guys. Oh! She's having a very rough day.
Fine, thanks. And you?
Very well, thank
It started raining.
Remind me.
Erin Brockovich, car accident, not her fault, she says.
Ooh.
Ed Masry, sorry you had to wait.
It's okay.
Oh, poor Erin.
I never thought just standing could take it out of you, but ever since that shithead hit me, I feel like my whole body's put together wrong.
Listen, whoever did this to you made one hell of a mistake. And you and me, we're gonna make him pay for it. Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was pulling out real slow, and out of nowhere, his Jaguar comes racing around the corner like a bat out of hell. I don't have insurance, so I'm about $17,000 in debt right now.
Is it that expensive getting surgery for an accident?
Just want to be a good mom, nice person, a decent citizen. I just want to take good care of my kids, you know?
Maybe she did this on purpose.
17,000 in debt? Is your ex-husband helping out?
Which one?
There's more than one?
Yeah, there's two. Why?
So, you must have been feeling pretty desperate that afternoon. Broke, 3 kids, no job. A doctor in a Jaguar must have looked like a pretty good meal ticket.
Objection.
An ER doctor who spends his days saving lives was the one out of control.
That asshole smashed in my neck.
Ooh.
Oh, please, it was over long before
Hey, tell me
then.
the questions might get a little personal.
No, you told me I'd be sick. And I've got $74 in the bank. I can't afford to settle down. Do they teach lawyers to apologize? Because you suck at it.
Oh, Erin. You're not very nice to your lawyer.
Listen, I didn't want to tell you before. My daughter, she bought a big house with a room for me. I'm moving in with her next week.
Ooh.
But it's good for me. Now I can help my daughter take care of my grandkids.
True.
Now you have money, you can hire a good babysitter, eh? Not the old lady next door.
Yeah. She has a lot of money. Yeah. Gonna get sick. Ew.
Matthew!
I'm so glad I wouldn't have that in Norway.
You kids go ahead and order.
Okay, I'm gonna have a cheeseburger deluxe with a Coke. Mommy, can I have a cheeseburger deluxe with no cheese and no bread?
Did you get that? Yeah. Just a cup of coffee. My lawyer took me out to a fancy lunch to celebrate, and I'm still stuffed.
Erin is trying to treat you guys, but she can't afford it. Time to look for a job.
Hi, yes, I'm calling about the job ad in the paper. I don't have any actual sales experience. I don't really have a resume. I thought it was the local store. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Well, is he ever in the office? No, but I've called about a dozen times.
Ooh.
Brenda!
Those are the files you asked for?
I didn't ask for you to put it in the middle of the floor. What's she doing here?
She works here.
Oh, Ed.
Erin, how's it going?
You never called me back. I left messages.
You
There's
said
two
that-
things that aggravate me, Mr. Mazur. Being ignored and being lied to.
I never lied.
You told me things would be fine. They're not. I trusted you.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't
really
need
am.
pity. I need a paycheck. But when you spend the past 6 years raising babies, it's real hard to convince someone to give you a job that pays worth a damn. Are you getting every word of this down, honey, or am I talking too fast for you?
I'm sorry about that.
I'm smart, I'm hardworking, and I'll do anything, and I'm not leaving here without a job.
Okay.
Don't make me beg. If it doesn't work out, fire me.
No benefits.
What we do in here,
She got a job, guys.
and in that way, at any time, we can tell the status of a file.
Oh, I love her outfits. Look, wow.
And here's where we organize all the files alphabetically.
Simple enough.
And here's your desk. And now I want you to come with me. I want to show you where the Xerox machine.
So exciting, Erin.
Do I get to pick my own code?
We'll see.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Here.
I don't want your money, Mr. Mazur.
Where do you think your paycheck comes from? Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Oh, Eddie, you're so nice. Very cougar. But you know what, guys? I think Erin is a baddie. She's working real hard, trying to get this to work. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this movie because right now I'm enjoying it a lot.
What are you doing making all that goddamn noise?
I don't know, we're just introducing ourselves to the neighborhood, I guess.
I'm the neighbors. We're introduced. So shut up.
My name's George, what's yours?
Just think of me as the person next door who likes it quiet. You want my number.
I do. I do want your number.
They have kids. Don't lead him on.
Oh, I got numbers coming out of my ears. For instance, 10. That's how many months old my baby girl is.
You got a little girl?
Yeah.
2.
How about this for number 6? That's how old my other daughter is. 8 is the age of my son. 2 is how many times I've been married and divorced. 16 is the number of dollars I have in my bank account. 850-3943. That's my phone number. And with all the numbers I gave you, I'm guessing 0 is the number of times you're gonna call it.
I really like her.
You're dead wrong about that 0 thing, baby.
I like her. He just fell on his knees. He likes her too.
She's out to lunch with the girls.
I have to open a file. You know how to do that, don't you?
Yeah, I got it. No problem.
You're a girl.
Wow, gee.
Why aren't you out to lunch with the girls? You're a girl.
I guess I'm not the right kind.
They didn't invite her.
Look, now you may want to, now that you're working here, you may want to rethink your wardrobe a little. Well, I think some of the girls are a little uncomfortable because of what you wear.
Because you're hot.
Is that so? Well, it just so happens I think I look nice.
And you do.
I'll wear what I like if that's all right with you.
Okay.
You might want to rethink those ties. Anna, with this real estate stuff, could you remind me? Because I'm a little confused exactly.
Erin, you've been here long enough. If you don't know how to do your job by now, I am not about to do it for you.
Hello? Matthew? Katie?
Maybe this is the problem.
Matthew?
The nanny stole the kids. The biker stole the kids. Oh.
What are they doing here? I just went to pick them up.
Yeah, she came by about an hour ago and said something came up and she had to drop the kids off.
Sorry, I just can't believe she dumps my kids off when nobody's home.
I was home. We're fine. Seriously, we cooked some burgers, had some milk.
Want a hot dog? There's an extra one on the grill. Or a cheeseburger. With this mustard, it's slippery.
He's so nice.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, people are so kind. I can't. This movie's about to make me kick my feet.
Time to go to bed. Get ready for bed. Brush your teeth.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah. This is Harley Davidson. It's the best damn motorcycle ever made.
And if I ever catch either one of you near one, knock you silly.
You got great kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Sure, I would have never left them with that idiot who cost a fortune and smelled like chicken fat.
Oh.
Find her and kill her? I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you need help with them, I could do that. Huh? I'm serious. If you need someone to look after your kids, when they're at school or after school or whatever, I don't have a job now, so.
Oh, that's a great recommendation. I'm unemployed.
By choice. No, I do construction, which pays real good, and I make it last by living cheap.
I hope that's not supposed to impress me. Hey, bed.
The polite thing is to say, you could say thank you. Let's start off with that.
She did say thank you.
Why the hell do you want to watch my kids?
I like kids.
Right.
Yeah, I do. I like hanging out with them, They keep it simple.
I can't. This movie's so cute.
Listen, it's no big deal. I mean, if it doesn't work out, you can always send them back to the chicken fat lady.
This isn't gonna get you laid, Get in bed.
It's good, because I didn't find you attractive either.
Then we're even.
Because now I can just look after the kids, and I don't have to worry about you coming on to me all the time.
I like him.
Sorry. Would you mind if I investigate this a little further? Because I just want to make sure that I'm understanding what I'm reading.
Yeah, sure.
You don't mind?
What are you planning, Erin?
I'm Erin Brockovich with Masry and Vidito.
You're a lawyer?
Hell no. I hate lawyers. I just work for them.
I look around here, and I think if they want this place, they're gonna have to pay for it.
Hell, they just came to you and wanted to buy it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Honest to God, I don't know if I have the energy. So, the whole idea of selling this house, if they're not gonna pay us properly, I just don't see the point.
I understand that.
Well, there's just so much correspondence. I just keep it all in one place.
I just don't see why you're corresponding with PG&E about your medical problems in the first place.
They paid for the doctor's visit.
They did.
Paid for a checkup for the whole family. And not like with insurance where you pay and they just took care of it.
Why'd they do that?
The chromium.
I think she believes that this is very fishy. But I understand that. I would have been suspicious too.
And then there's chrome 6, hexavalent chromium. Depending on the amounts, can be very harmful. Chronic headaches and nosebleeds, to respiratory disease, liver failure, plus, of course, any type of cancer.
So, that stuff, it kills people.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It gets into your DNA, too, so you pass the trouble along to your kids. It's very, very bad.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't advertise what you're looking for if I were you. Incriminating records have a way of disappearing when people smell trouble.
The more you know. Oh, Julia Roberts is so pretty.
This guy's too smart.
And I find her so cool wanting to dress that way. Like, I would not personally do that. Even with kids. I don't do that now. But I just love that she's able to do so, no matter what people say.
I'm Erin.
Erin. Cool. What can I do for you, Erin?
Believe it or not, I'm on the prowl for some water records.
You come to the right place.
Oh my. She knows exactly what she's doing.
You know, it would probably be easiest if I just squeezed back there and poked around myself. Would that be all right with you?
I'm just gonna need you to sign in here.
Sure.
Patty, is that your middle name?
No, Maiden.
Are you married?
Not anymore.
Oh my god! Erin!
I love your pants.
Oh, well, yeah, thanks. Oh, this is it.
What is this? This poor man there, and you're leading him right on.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my. Copying it. Erin turned into a private investigator.
Where's my stuff?
Where have you been?
What'd you do with my stuff?
Don't you use language like that with... Who do you think you are, Miss Lady?
Miss Lady? Ooh.
Well, there may be jobs where you can disappear for days at a time, but this isn't one of them. Here, you don't do the work, you don't get to stay. You asked Mr. Masry. He fired you.
You're trying to make yourself feel less guilty about firing someone with 3 kids to feed.
Well...
What the hell are you doing here?
I'll fix a leak on your sink.
Damn it, George. I don't ask you to do things like that. Get it out. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Who lives like this, George? I got fired.
You're working so hard.
Doesn't matter. I don't know what happened to me. God, I was Miss Wichita, for Christ's sake. You are living next door to a real live beauty queen. I still have my tiara. That meant I was someone.
You're someone to me.
Are you gonna be something else that I have to survive? Because I'll tell you the truth, I'm not up to it.
She needs this. Damn, this movie. You'll figure something out, guys. I believe in you.
Hey, baby, let me tell you something.
Oh.
Thank you.
Nice.
You're a very special lady.
Don't be too nice to me, okay?
What?
Makes me nervous.
It's gonna fall for you.
It could be responsible for the cancers in that family you asked about, the Jensens.
Isn't it funny how some people go out of their way to help people and others just fire them?
And I just assumed you were off having fun.
Assume, but then fall?
So by that standard, I should assume that you never get laid.
I'm married. Look, what is all this?
You can be married without getting laid. By the way, Mr. Man.
You want to know? You have to hire me back. I got a ton of bills to pay.
Fine.
Perfect, we're back.
They invited about 200 residents from the area, had it at the plant in this warehouse, telling them all about chromium-3 and how good it is for you, when all the time they're using chromium-6.
You didn't happen to make a copy, did you?
Of course I did.
Well, could I have a look at it?
I want a raise. Including dental.
Now she's negotiating.
Okay, 5% raise. We'll talk about benefits later.
10. There are lots of other places I could get work.
Is it?
What makes you think you can just walk in there and find what we need?
They're called boobs, Ed.
Erin keeps surprising him every time. That's so funny.
I'm sorry, but we need to have those records back now, okay?
No. These papers are a matter of public record, and I'm not leaving until they're copied.
Oh, wow.
Fax these to this number, okay?
All of them?
All of them.
And you say that this stuff, this hexavalent chromium, well, it's poisonous.
Yeah.
It's just got to be different than what's in our water, because ours is okay.
Everything you all have is on that list.
No.
Where are you saying no?
That's not what our doctor said. He said that one's got absolutely nothing to do with the other.
But PG&E paid for that, doctor.
Oh, no.
Ashley! Jana! You're at the pool! Because I said so, that's why!
You know, let me do it. So you drive me nuts. So you think we scared him, don't you?
Probably.
In the interest of putting this whole thing to rest, PG&E is willing to offer the Jensens $250,000 for their home. In terms of land value out in Hinckley, Mr. Masery, we feel that's a more than fair price.
Nope.
I understand they've had a bad run of luck, health-wise,
No,
but that's not PG&E's fault.
it is.
Breast cysts, uterine cancer, Hodgkin's disease, immune deficiencies, asthma, chronic nosebleeds.
A million things could cause those problems. Poor diet, bad genes, irresponsible lifestyle. Our offer is final, and it's more than fair.
Wait a minute. I thought we were negotiating here.
$250,000 is all I'm authorized to offer.
I doubt that, except.
Before you go off on some crusade, you might want to remember who it is you're dealing with here. PG&E is a $28 billion corporation.
Then they can spend more than $250,000.
Holy cow. When they sent a mail clerk down to jerk me off, waste my time. You think I made the money?
What are you yelling at me for?
Because I'm pissed off.
Good.
You.
You back.
Do you feel better?
I really hate you sometimes.
You love me.
This movie is so fun. Wow, Erin, if this is truly like who you were and everything you did, badass.
You've been reading for hours.
I'm a slow reader.
That might help.
Are you Erin Brockovich?
Yeah.
We used to live across the street from the Jensen. PG&E bought our house last year. Now, the vet said they had a bunch of tumors and stuff.
How many were born like this?
12 or 13 or so.
Really? May I keep these?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, wow.
There's something else, too.
What?
Mandy here has had 5 miscarriages.
I figured it was something I did, like when I smoked marijuana, maybe, or took birth control pills. But then Donna said that you thought that this chromium might be to blame for her problems. So I figured maybe it wasn't just me. I gotta take a bath.
You should go in.
You feel Mama is working too much?
Did you do your homework?
Yeah.
Any problems? I know you're upset, but the way this job is, things come up at the last minute, real important things that I gotta deal with.
Fine.
Please don't be mad at me. I'm doing this for us. I know it's hard for you to understand. Don't you want Mommy to be good at her job? It's not like I miss dinner all the time. We all ate together last night.
You were reading the whole time.
Ooh.
You know, there's something about this whole thing I don't quite understand, Mr. Massery. If PG&E messed with our water, why would they bother saying anything about it to us at all? Why not just keep quiet about it?
All we're doing is using this information to get you a real nice purchase price on your house. As they're not involved in an ugly lawsuit, all they're doing is buying a little property.
And say here how much this whole thing's gonna cost us.
My fee's 40% of whatever you get awarded.
First time I heard that number, I said, you've got to be kidding me. 40 goddamn %?
Erin.
I'm the one that's injured, and this joker sits at a desk all day, and he wants to walk away with almost half my reward. So I realized he's taking a chance, too.
You got a pen, honey?
Okay.
My wife makes really good bundt cake.
I love bundt cake.
I don't know what that is.
Long time, years, and never did keep track of it. Kids are sick, animals need to be fed. Just couldn't get rid of it, that's all.
She started wearing a suit.
9 months ago, and they operated on her about 6 months ago.
The intestine.
Your son is going to be very mad at you.
Hi, I'm Erin Brock.
I know who you are. I told Donna we're not interested in getting involved.
Okay. Sorry for caring, I guess.
And you, woofty, aren't you a beauty? Drive all the boys crazy, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You drive them wild. Don't you?
You're so good with kids.
Well, we can't help them because you just don't want to work that hard.
Work hard. Why are you a little manipulative? Let me tell you something. I've worked all my life. I've built a firm and managed to keep it alive through lawsuits, injunctions, and evictions. I've survived a quadruple bypass, cancer, being born with 1 kidney, and having diabetes. Don't tell me I don't work hard.
I admit, I don't know shit about shit, but I know the difference between right and wrong.
Lover's quarrel.
Oh, bite my ass, Krispy Kreme.
Here's the deal. If and only if you find all the evidence to back this up, I'll do it. I'll take it on.
All right.
Remind me of that when I'm filing for bankruptcy.
Gathering evidence is a big job. Hell of a lot bigger than just filing. Taking on a lot more responsibility. I know the raise wouldn't hurt. I'll probably be needing one of those cell phones of my own.
I don't believe this.
Just a little phone.
Oh
Is this the Erin Brockovich that's been snooping around the water board?
Yeah, who's this?
You should watch your step.
It's being threatened. Wow.
Job is supposed to pay your bills, not put you in danger.
I'm not in danger.
Erin, it doesn't have to be so complicated. There are plenty of jobs out there.
How do you know? I said I'm sorry. Keep your voice down.
Please, Erin, I know what these kids can sleep through. I probably know better than you.
That is wild. But he's been there a lot more than she has. For at least the past couple weeks, months now.
Hey, Scott, tell me something. Does PG&E pay you to cover their ass, or do you just do it out of the kindness of your heart?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody calls me Patty. That heavy-breathing sicko that called the other night could have only found out about me from you. I want to know how the hell you sleep at night.
Maybe it doesn't.
Beth started talking. We were all sitting around at lunch, and she pointed at a ball and said, ball. Out of the blue like that.
You missed her first word.
She's pointing her little finger with her beautiful, soft, chubby little arm. And she was looking at it like she'd been looking at it for 9 months, and just couldn't get it out, but knowing what it was. And she just had her arm out like that, ball. And, her little lips wrapped around her.
Aw, poor Erin. She's trying to help so many families, but she can't even be with her own. Ugh.
It's getting very heavy, and I can do my work faster if you take it.
Unless he works for them too. Aww. I think he misses that. Right now, he's being just a nanny.
Going out, nothing's coming in. I'm going to have to take a second mortgage on the house. So, making inquiries with other firms, bigger firms, to share some of the cost. They all said no, say we don't have it.
Well, that's bullshit. We got PG&E by the ball.
You'll dismiss our case, PG&E will have no reason to settle, then it's all over.
Oh. Sorry for being so quiet during this period, but this scene has just informed us about so many things.
You think if you got no uterus and no breasts, you're still technically a woman?
Sure you are.
We're gonna get them, Erin, aren't we?
I hope so.
Each one attacking the validity of this complaint. I have reviewed all of the information carefully. I'm ready to give my decision. Before I do, is there anything anyone wants to say?
No, Your Honor.
He turned around. He knew she was going to say something. He knew it.
I'm disturbed by reference to evidence that suggests that not only was hexavalent chromium used, but that your clients actually sent these residents pamphlets telling them that it was good for them. Tell your clients they're going to trial.
Okay.
Let the games begin. Show them into the conference room. Donald, Anna, I want to talk to you for a minute.
She's like, mm-hmm.
Let's be honest here. $20 million is more money than these people have ever dreamed of.
Oh, see, now that pisses me off. They may not be the most sophisticated people, but they do know how to divide, and $20 million isn't shit when you split it between them.
Erin.
I want you to think real hard about what your spine is worth, Mr. Walker. Or what you might expect someone to pay you for your uterus, Miss Sanchez. Anything less than that is a waste of our time. By the way, we had that water brought in special for you folks. Came from Well and Hinkley.
I told you guys I liked her. I told you guys I liked her.
I think this meeting's over.
Damn right it is.
Wow. Erin really took that. Oh. She's good at the case, but she has case at home too. He wants to be a biker dude. But right now he's a nanny.
Fuck, George, did a bomb blow up? You're letting the kids run wild?
He's leaving.
What's that?
I saw him in a mall one day. So I bought him and I said, next time Erin does something nice or says something nice, I'll surprise her with them. You know how long ago that was? 6 months ago.
It's been a long time, yeah.
Erin, what I'm thinking is that either you gotta find a different job or a different guy. I mean...
I understand him, 100%.
I can't leave my job, George.
Yes, you can. You can just quit. People do it all the time.
Not this case. People are dying.
Up in Hinkley, I walk into a room and everybody shuts up to hear if I got something to say. I never had that before, ever. Look, I'm doing more for my kids now than I did living with my parents. One day they'll understand that.
Well, what about me?
What about you?
Poor George.
All I've ever done is bend my life around what men decide they need. Well, not now. I'm sorry. I won't do it.
Erin, I'm not them, so... I mean, what more do I have to do to prove that to you?
Stay.
Stay and be the nanny. But he has a life too.
What for? I mean, you got a raise. You can afford daycare. You don't need me.
Oh. It's gotten bigger. The poor kids. I think they really liked George. And now they lost him too.
We can get them, Pamela.
I don't want to feel it all over again and then not have it come out right.
See, the thing is, it doesn't matter whether you win, lose, or draw here. You were lied to. You're sick, and your kids are sick because of those lies.
All you have
I'll just be as quick as I can, all right? Matthew, can you watch your sister?
She will be my favorite.
Erin, I was just talking about you. This is our new partner, Kurt Potter. He'll be handling Hinkley now.
Oh, I see what you mean about a secret weapon.
This guy was the toughest mother I'd ever been up against.
Jesus, make a point.
It was Kurt Potter.
Of course he wouldn't hesitate now. We did all the work. Where was he before?
And he's got more toxic tort experience than anyone in the state. This is good news.
Not to her. It seemed like good news to me too.
You drink?
Hi, George.
That is so cute. Bye, George.
Thank you.
I always believe it's the worst.
There's no baby in here. What is it? It's a dolly.
What? Why?
Look at his eyes.
Is that hers?
Do you see? Do you see that? I want that too.
Matthew, Katie.
That is so nice.
That's where we try the case without a jury, just before a judge. It's called a test trial. The judge's decision is final. There's no appeal. And each one gets a go before the judge to determine damages.
Sounds good.
That's what we told them. You and me, they won't understand this.
Kurt thinks it's the best way to go.
Look, I promise you that we'll be very sensitive on this point. We will make sure that they understand that this is the only way that we can go forward at this time. We have a lot of work to do before we even broach that subject.
We're just going to have to spend a little time filling in the holes in your research.
There are no holes in my research.
There's just some things we need that you probably didn't know to ask.
Don't talk to me like I'm an idiot, okay? I may not have a law degree, but I've spent 18 months on this case, and I know more about these plaintiffs than you ever will.
Erin, you don't even have phone numbers for some of them.
Whose number do you need?
Annabelle Daniels.
Annabelle Daniels, 714-454-9346. 10 years old, 11 in May, lived on the plume since birth. Wanted to be a synchronized swimmer, so she spent every minute she could in the PG&E pool. Robbie Jr., Martha, Ed, Rose, and Peter also lived on the plume. Their number is 454-9554. You want their diseases?
Yep.
Foot here. That's all you got, lady. 2 wrong feet and ugly shoes.
Yeah, beat it, Teresa.
She insulted me.
But instead of handling it politely and instead of treating her with respect...
Why should I respect her?
She didn't respect you.
Oh, well, excuse me for not going to law school.
Law school? At this point, I'd settle for charm school.
She was also being in... I don't have anything nice to say here. I'm just not gonna say anything.
All of the elements of Annabelle's illness as sentimental embellishments, I'd appreciate it, because they're not going to help you in court.
All right.
So I just need facts, dates, time.
I would hate talking to someone like this.
I don't want to come into the house again. She's kind of stuck up and she upsets Annabelle. I mean, Pamela's written a letter in the Hinckley News telling everybody to get new lawyers.
I'm telling you the truth, and I will get to the bottom of all of it.
Don't lie to us.
They're ruining everything.
Hey, Erin. I thought you were taking a sick day.
So did I.
You can't.
We can find it, or we don't have a big win.
Can I take a brief break here for a moment? I'll be right back.
They are ruining everybody's trust.
If I was on my deathbed, if it helped you, you dragged me out of it. How could you take this away from me?
It's screwed up, Erin. Usually they're required to get about 70%. PG&E is demanding 90. In other words, everybody. You say any goddamn thing that comes into your head, you make this personal, and it isn't.
Not personal?
It is personal.
My sweat, my time away from my kids, if that's not personal, I don't know what is.
This case needs you.
Did you tell them that?
No, he didn't.
Well, how does it get divided?
Yeah, who gets what? Please. Now, the point we have to address tonight is getting...
He's so creepy.
Maybe some of us want to wait 10 years. Those of you about to leave, I'd like you to keep this date in mind. 1978. This is the best shot at getting everyone some money now. You and I both know. There are people in this room who can't afford to wait. So how many altogether?
Got just about everybody that came here tonight, but that still leaves us about 150 short.
Oh boy.
Hey. You did good.
He did.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It is a little bit adorable though, isn't it? You see the way he was smiling? Hi, George.
Thanks for coming. Don't take him anywhere on your bike, okay? I give some money for a cab. I've got your own room. I am really sorry, George.
Are the kids eating?
No.
People are actually signing. Oh, guys, we're getting to the end, and I don't feel like we have time.
Why don't you take your car and go get some breakfast?
No, I need my car.
I'll be back in. Let's go eat some bacon.
He's reading on his mama's work.
This girl's the same age as me. She's one of the sick people.
She is, but, you know, that's why I'm helping her. We'll get her some medicine and make her feel better.
Why can't her own mama help her?
Because her own mom's real sick, too.
Your mama is a superhero.
I'll bring you back some breakfast. Want eggs?
Eggs would be great.
Stop. I would start crying right then and there. Erin really went far and beyond for this.
So, been at this all day?
Yeah.
You look tired. You want some coffee?
I'd love some.
Oh, make a fresh pot.
Thanks.
I'm scared that Erin is gonna get sick too. Why is this dude everywhere? Are missing his sign or what is happening? Who is this?
Don't I know you?
I don't think so.
Sure. You're at the barbecue in Hinckley and at the town meeting. I was watching you.
Yeah, we know. It was creepy.
When I saw you, I said to myself, there's something about her.
Matt, can I get that coffee to go?
Sure thing.
I feel like I can talk to you, too. Like you're the type of person I could say anything to.
Maybe as information. Wait.
Would it be important to you if I told you that when I worked at the Hinckley plant, I destroyed documents?
I told you.
What did you say your name was?
Charles Embry.
Charles Embry. First I thought he was trying to kill me, but then I just thought he was trying to pick me up, and I don't know, maybe he is, but why would he use that? Why would he say that? Why would he use that as his line?
Oh my.
Be careful. Don't scare them off.
Okay.
You're good at talking people into things.
My cousin passed away yesterday.
Oh.
I remember seeing him over at the plant. He'd be cleaning the cooling towers, wearing one of those, doctor's masks. And to be soaked in red from the nosebleeds. We're gonna give you a shredder machine and send you on down to the warehouse to get rid of the documents we got stored there.
Did you get a look at the stuff you destroyed?
There's a lot of dull stuff, vacation schedules and the like.
So what Ed and I have been doing the last few days is putting together a present for you. 634. They're all signed. Every single one.
They really did that.
I just went up there and performed sexual favors. 634 blowjobs in 5 days.
Why is he smiling?
I'm still not sure why you wanted me to come.
I want to show you what you helped do. I wanted to come out here instead of calling because the judge came back with a number.
Oof.
For the whole group or for us? Both. He's going to make them pay $333 million. And he's going to make them give $5 million of that to your family.
$5 million?
$5 million.
I don't even know how much money that is.
Well, it's enough. It's enough for whatever you could ever need or...
Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you.
It's a good day.
It is.
Hi, I have a delivery for Ed Mazerin.
It's the last office down the...
They have a new office?
Oh, what's up?
I have your bonus check.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
What?
I want you to be prepared. The figure's not exactly what we discussed.
Why not?
It's probably a lot more.
Careful consideration, I felt that figure was not appropriate. Erin, you're not
I did a
qualified
job.
lawyer.
You should reward me accordingly. It's not complicated. You know what? That is the problem.
He's awarding you, but you're...
That aren't complicated. Do you know what people think?
Erin, you have a big mouth. Just be patient.
Knock on doors, get these people to trust you with their lives, and the whole time you're screwing me.
I decided that the figure you proposed was inappropriate, so I increased it.
You better give him a hug. And say sorry.
Do they teach beauty queens how to apologize? Because you suck at it.
Yeah, she sure does.
Thank you.
These are the days when anything goes.
Oh, we forgot to look after the waitress. Stop it! I forgot to look after the waitress. Okay, cut. The video is done here. Guys, wait. I totally forgot to look at the waitress.
Cheeseburger deluxe with no cheese and no bread.
Did you get that? Yeah.
The real Erin is so pretty. And she did all of this work. Wow. 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 Okay, guys, that was everything for Erin Brockovich. This was so good. I had a wonderful time watching it. I even totally forgot that it was like a documentary or a movie about her life, getting to know more about the case. And I was supposed to be looking after the waitress in the diner, and then I just forgot. I just forgot right away. It was so exciting, so much fun. She seemed like a very, very interesting lady, and I understand why George was like, she kind of seems like trouble. But he still went for it, you know? I had a wonderful time watching this, and her story was so interesting, knowing that she didn't even go to law school and still changed so many people's lives. Good for you, Erin. My full reaction will be over on Patreon. All my social media linked down below, same with my anime reaction channel and the gaming channel. Join our Discord server and the Twitch live streams. I would highly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching together with me, and I can't wait to see you in my next video very soon. Bye, everyone!
Put your head on my